Hi, I'm Damon from Joie. I'm going to show you today how to build your Mimzy high chair. So whether it's a Mimzy or a Mimzy 2-in-1, it's exactly the same building process. So as we get all the pieces out of the box, I tend to start with the tray system itself. But with regards to the tray, if we pop this stalk and push this stalk right in there so that locks into place, we've then got the arms. Now the arms want to point to the same direction as the stalk, not the opposite way round. So as we place that into position, we can push that down and lock that into place. Do the same on the opposite side, so it's really quick and easy to pop your tray up. So that's that section done. Building your framework is also quite straightforward, so we do have these little levers here that will allow us to open the frame itself up, and then we can slide the seat unit itself into position. So we can just align that with the metal bar, push on down, clips straight into place and ready to go. Open this up, there are two little bobbles on the sides here, so there's no buttons to press. We can just pull that past the actual structure of the framework as we go on through. And we have two buttons here that will drop that down for the footrest system itself. The extra part here is to give the child some support when they're in there, and we have three different positions we can fit that into, and it is simply a matter of just pushing that into place like so. So with regards to the harness system, before we try and fit the seat itself, we want to open this up. So press on the central one and then push on the two shoulder straps so we can open those two up. So we've got all of this nice and open. And then as we get our seat cover section, make sure it's the right way round, like so. And we'll see at the back we have these extra little tags. So these are very important to keep the cover so it doesn't move around. And what we want to do is get the waist strap through first. So pop your finger through the hole. That allows you to grab hold of the waist strap, and we simply feed part of it through and twist it as we're going through so it pops through the hole nice and quick and easily. So again, same on the other side, pop your finger through, feed half of the waist strap and pull that so it's all the way through there. As we've got that bit through then, we want to connect these lower tags. So connecting those lower tags, get hold of it at this side, but then at the rear of the high chair itself, basically we can feed that through from one hand to the other hand. So we can literally just position the seat cover, start to feed that tag through and grab hold of it at this side, and we pull it through enough that the folded section locks that into place. Repeat that on the opposite side again. So again, we just make that so it's just popping through slightly, and we can pull all the way through so it locks into place. Before we go any further, we just need to drop the shoulder straps through. So these are quite straightforward. Depending on which harness height we've got it at, we'll just feed through the relevant seat cover harness hole, like so. Feed those through. As we get those all the way through there then, what we now need to do is just feed the top section of the cover. So it's just got a little pocket on the back. Start on one side and just feed that all the way up and over the structure itself. As we've got that into position, just the crotch strap now to locate through the hole, and that is ready to go for the Mimzy. If we have got the Mimzy LX, before we connect the harness together, just feed the liner section through the harness and of course clip it together as we will do on the Mimzy. So very quick and easy to pop those back together, like so. Really quick and easy to do so. And then the tray, very easy to connect in. We have a lever at the bottom there that we need to squeeze, align that to the two holes, or pop straight into position, and your high chair is built, ready for action. To adjust the height, we have got levers at the top here that will allow it to move upwards or of course downwards, and multi-positions in height. And if we are folding your high chair, we can both store the tray onto the legs. So at the rear here, we have these little outer sections, so we just push that against the frame structure and can lock that into position there. Squeezing then these lower buttons will allow the high chair to fold for its storage positioning accordingly. If we do also need it to be a little bit narrower, we can get hold of this base section, keep that straight, and this will all fold up to make it much more slimline for better storage purposes. So very quick and easy to use your Mimzy or Mimzy LX, which you've built it from the box. Thank you.